All right. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Depending on where in the world you're logging on from, you have dialed in, logged in, and you are on the Friday Save Club Zoom opportunity presentation, what we call our cutoff Zoom. What does that mean exactly for you? If you're watching this live or you're watching the recording a little bit later, then it's Friday. And that means you want to lock in your position here with Save Club before Friday, before midnight tonight, Pacific Standard Time, so somebody else doesn't take your spot. It's my honor, it's my pleasure to be able to turn this call over to a good friend of mine, Mr. Peter Delmonico, out there in San Diego, California. He's going to be talking to you and sharing information with our co-host, Mr. David Dubbs from Tennessee, all about Save Club, how we help people save money, and how you have an opportunity to make money helping people save money. And I believe we got a special guest on today as well. So I'm going to turn this over to Pete. Take it away, sir.
All right. Thanks, Matt. You're a rock star too, man. I appreciate you very much. So, guys, welcome to the Friday cutoff. Do I sound okay, Matt? Okay, perfect. Okay, welcome to the Friday cutoff. What that means is that if I sign up Matt on Monday and he registers, and then Dave signs up on Wednesday, but Dave immediately pays for his membership because Matt signed up first as a pre-enrollee. Matt has until Friday night at midnight to sign up as a member, and then he actually is higher up in the matrix than Dave. So it's pretty cool. You know, it's a little bit of FOMO, a little bit of fear of loss, gets people excited, and it's worked really well. The system's actually paid out billions in commissions. And it's just an amazing system. They call it the power line system. So we've really perfected that here. We got an amazing comp plan at Save Club. This came along in my life. We've been doing this less than 6 months too, by the way, guys. This came along in an amazing time in my life when my company that I had been with for 10 years was kind of transitioning. They sold to another big company. I was kind of out in the woods. I didn't know what to do. Met up with Charles, who I had known for a few years from going on ski trips and stuff. We had never done business before. He presented me with this amazing idea to help people save money as a product. They're not buying anything extra. They're not just buying some protein powder, something to justify getting a check. It literally is all encompassing. You can save money on everything you do when you go out to restaurants, when you go shopping, when you go to an amusement park, when you rent a car, when you get new tires. I mean, anything you can think of, you can save money with Save Club. And we're just keep adding stuff. In fact, Charles, our CEO, is traveling right now down in Florida, making more deals on more amazing things that'll be available to you guys in the very near future. So we're loving it. It's the best time of the year for networking. And it's actually the most money I ever made the first week in a program, most money I ever made in the first month in a program. Income disclaimer, you know, you got to work hard to make money. It's not just going to get handed to you. But the thing I love about Save Club, you can help each other. The Matrix is kind of a group effort. And if you have a good team and you're working hard, you can help your teammates out. They can help you. It's a team effort. And you get check match overrides, you get fast start overrides. So the name of the game is to get out there, get going, and then try to be a good leader for your team. If you can stay ahead of your team and be a good leader, you actually they call it a code. You actually code on their sales, you code on their organization. It's pretty amazing. And then we also have matrix pay. We pay a residual on the matrix, and we pay fast start commissions. So we do a lot of cool things. Dave's going to share with us some of our new media we have. The last company I was with that I spent 10 years with, I only had one video for like 8 years. And it was a good video, but it did kind of get old. I didn't really have anything new and exciting to share with people. Corporate didn't really let us make our own stuff. I kind of was stuck with that. And Dave, my good buddy Dave Dubbs, has probably created 500. What do you think, Matt? I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of pieces of media, all free to you guys. You can use it all. It's all really well done. We have over 20 websites you can use, depending on who you're talking to. If it's Christmas, talking to college kids, talking to single moms, whatever,
No,
whoever you're
Pete.
talking to, we have specific websites just for that. And we're really trying to do everything here at Save Club to help you not only save money, but market to every demographic out there and really just, just give you something really exciting to share with people. Dave, are you with us?
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. You want to
All
share
right.
some of the cool stuff you're working
Yeah,
on?
let's share it, show it. All right. So let's do this here. Share screen. All right, everybody. So first and foremost, I'm excited. I am like Clark Griswold when it comes to Christmas. No one loves Christmas more than me, right? I mean, my girlfriend laughs because she's already counted 23 presents under the tree, and it's not even Black Friday yet. If you guys don't believe me, you can look over here. I got a bunch of presents already wrapped. So I love Christmas. It's funny. My family knows me and just loves Christmas. So this time of year is huge, though. I made my biggest check ever in this industry. I made it in December. All right. Why? People get in the habit of spending money, right? They like spending money, they like making money, they're excited. Also, this is the end of the year, and people are starting to think about their New Year's resolution. Hey, this year wasn't great. I need to really catch up and start next year with a bang. So a lot of people are starting, to think about that. So, but here's what I do know. Every Christmas, I would launch Christmas funnels specifically, and I would get so many leads and so many sales during December. So many companies talk about Christmas, talk about Black Friday, and they give you nothing. So we wanted to have a awesome page. We did the red and green. This is a crazy video. We're going to show you where to get this. And again, we are really the only company primed for Christmas. Okay. And I'm going to explain that right now. But not only do we have this for Christmas, we just came out with our new holiday guide. And there's a link, and you can hand this out. We threw it up on Facebook, the link, and people could flip pages and understand what Save Club's all about. See all kinds of crazy deals in here. Understand how we save them money on everything you spend money on. And again, the thing I love about Save Club is this is stuff that you're going to buy anyway. Why would you not? Why would you want to spend more money than you have to, right? And I literally could go through this book real quick and talk about this and show you how to get these deals. So in Save Club, when you sign up, we have multiple ways for you to get what we call cash back. We give you an app, and we also have a portal. The app's basically United States, but we have a portal that you can get over 50,000 stores where you get cash back. So every day, I've been doing a ton of Christmas shopping. I'm going to show you. First of all, the app is great. If you can get the app, I want to show you one thing on the app that's funny. Right down the road, there is a chicken's place, has the best chicken sandwich I've ever had. And if you look here, you'll see Atomic. I don't know if you can see my screen here. Atomic Wings. 1, 2, 3, and then there's 4. I go there all the time, and every time I go there, boom, cash back, cash back. The sandwich is so good, I'm going there anyway. What's cooler than having a business where I could go eat a chicken sandwich and get cash back, right? That's cool. I'm gonna have to fix this typo here. I see a typo, but that's one thing. The other thing is if you're going to Christmas shop right now, all you're going to do is get in your back office here and go to your home page. All right. And as soon as you're on your home page, you're going to scroll down to where it says access cashback shopping. Now, before you do any shopping, what you want to do is you just want to start to search this. Or I could click department stores and search, or just look it up, see if there's something, a place. So, for example, my girlfriend's not here, so I could say I got her a pair of expensive sunglasses. So I go to Sunglass Hut, and I could say, okay, here's Sunglass Hut, and I could click here, and I get, look at this, up to 5% cash back. All right. So why would I just type in Google Sunglass Hut and go there and buy a product and not get an extra 5% cash back? Okay. I'm in Tennessee. My tax rate is 10%. That's half my tax I pay just by going to Save Club first and clicking one button. Now, here's what's really cool. The person that brought me into the business gets a cash back match. He doesn't even know I'm shopping right now, right? He has no clue that I'm shopping and buying things. And next thing you know, he's going to say, where'd this money come from? This is pretty cool. And what's really cool is if you have people that have big influencers, like big influencers, or even some of the nonprofits that are coming on board that have hundreds and thousands of people, the minute they introduce this and all of their people just start shopping, let's take an influencer as, I don't know, like let's say a big influencer. You got a big influencer as 20, 30, 40, maybe 100,000 people. And he gives away the app and gets $5 free from everybody, or tells them to come in here. Just forget the app for a second. Let's just say it comes in here and they start shopping. Let's say he gets on average just 30 cents. Okay. Had 1,000 people shopping. All the people that shop, and let's say he gets an average of 30 cents a day. Let me just go here and just a calculator. just to show you something crazy here. I had 1,000 people, let's say I had a big influence. 1,000 people are just shopping and it adds up to 30 cents a day, everyone for cashback match. That's an extra $300 a day that he would make off of that. And he did absolutely, or she did absolutely nothing for. Okay, they're just shopping. But here's the cool part. So there is about every store in the world here, and most of them ship international. So, you know, for all you international folks, there's tons of stores that you buy and it goes international. But what I like about Save Club is this though. I mean, even Walgreens is on here. Ulta. Let's say my girlfriend wants some makeup or something like that. You know, they have an awesome website, and I could go there and buy a product that I was going to normally buy anyway. So again, Save Club, you don't have to convince anybody. I love what Pete says. Pete says it best. This industry, usually people like poo-poo on it really quick. You tell your neighbor in your opportunity, what do they say? You're in one of those things, right? Like they're like disgusted by it. And you're almost embarrassed to tell anybody you're in this. But here, when I show them, you're going to go to this store anyway, like Sephora, $20 off coupon. You know, who doesn't want that, right? So you're just going to put more money back in their pocket buying what they want. But let's show you a hack. Not only do you get that, but you get access my deals. Okay, my deals is another thing. So I click here. And when you get on access my deals, okay, I can click on deals and click shopping. And if I were to come over here and search deals and I type in Sunglass Hut, for example, all right, I have a 15% off coupon. So I say use coupon. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the coupon here, but I'm not going to continue to the site. Okay, why don't I want to continue to the site through this portal? It's because I don't get cash back through this portal, but I do get a coupon. So I grab the coupon and then I come over here and then I would go to Sunglass Hut here through the cash back portal. And I'm able to click here, shop now. And now what I've done is double dip savings. So now I got a coupon that I can go use and I'm getting cash back. Do you guys see what I just did there? The cool part about Save Club is we don't like lock you down into any certain thing. You have multiple things that you could come in and out of and get deals. Okay, so that's just another example. Also on my deals, here's the thing. All of you are trying to save money. Christmas gifts get expensive. So why not, you know, put more money back in your pocket? There are so many food deals that you could go on here and use right now and start getting free food that you would normally pay for, right? So there's all these different food deals, all kinds of free appetizers, 10% off. And by the way, I just want to show you kind of how that works because we had a guy send a testimonial in. All of you should be sending testimonials in to us. Let me see if I can find that. Okay, right here. So let me just play this little video for you. If you haven't seen it, I did post it, but some of you haven't seen it yet. Share computer sound. Let me just show you. So he sent in this video and I dressed it up a little bit. Okay, that's what I do. Just play it. Whoop, let me hit the sound on it. There we go.
Hello, everybody. The wife and I, we love our pizza. I just came back from Domino's Pizza, picked it up here, and I saved myself about $8.63. Regular price $20. I only paid $13.43. Save Club membership. This is my second time going there. My membership's paid.
So $8.63 off some pizza. Now, here's what's really cool, everybody, and I want you to understand this. When you understand the power of this, how can you not use it? You can use these coupon deals over and over and over and over. Like I got 5% cash back at the Atomic Wing Place 4 times. If I wanted to go to Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville in Nashville, okay, and I wanted to get a free appetizer, every time I go there, I can get a free appetizer. Every time. It doesn't expire. Sometimes they'll let you use it once, but that's very few. If I want to go to Subway, I use this deal. You guys saw me on Facebook. Free 6-inch. Well, usually I eat a 12-inch, right? I'm a big dude. I like a 12-inch sub. So here's what I did. I walked in a Subway and I said, free 6-inch with this. I said, I need a 6-inch meatball sub and I need 2 of them. And so I got my foot long by having 2 6-inches, but half of it was free because I used the coupon. I mean, there's so many creative ways to use this. Like another thing I need to do is I need to get an oil change on my car. Okay, it's time for an oil change. Everybody has a car. We have oil changes. So Take 5 over here is right down the street from me. I'm going to get $20 off. Right there is the membership that I'm paying for. right there alone. So we have all these different deals. So if you get into our portals, we have this. What we also have is our health portal, and our health portal where you can get discounts off of healthcare. But I want to show you, if you decide to do that, there's also another savings portal that you get with them. Hold on, it just takes a second to log in here. And I'm going to discuss that. Again, Christmas is here, saving money. People are shopping like crazy. So look, I want to show you something here. I come down here. They have another portal that I can go to. And I'm going to show you something interesting here. I have booked my Christmas dinner. I'm going to go to a really nice steakhouse for Christmas dinner. Okay, so when I click on over here, I click on dining. I'm going to show view all here. There is a steakhouse I'm going to called Del Frisco, and they have a Christmas buffet. It's a pretty expensive place right here, Del Frisco's. This is the exact place I'm going to, but let's look at this, get an offer. If I buy a $100 gift card, I buy it for $80. So there's $20 back in my pocket right there. Now, if I go on Christmas Day and I don't do this, I'm going to give them my credit card and I'm going to pay $100 for $100. Why wouldn't I do this? There's the membership right there, okay? And there's a whole lot of other stuff on all these portals. So that's some of the stuff that we do there, appliances, etc. What we also do is a lot of people right now are not only gearing up for the holidays, a lot of them are traveling. And a lot of people I know are traveling to family, but families sometimes have smaller houses and they need to get a hotel room, okay, for a couple days over Thanksgiving, over Christmas. It is a big, big time for travel. Well, look, this portal has a travel portal where I could get hotels and different travel. We also have on the deals portal I just showed you, if I click on travel here, I can look for a hotel anywhere, okay? There. So let's say I was going to go to Cleveland, Ohio, right? Just for an example, just Cleveland, Ohio. And I was going to go around Thanksgiving, Wednesday till Saturday, boom, done. And hit search. Very, very easy to do. I could do that in the other portal. So while this is searching, I'm going to show you as well, we have what we call an elite travel portal as well. And I could search for here. So if I wanted to search Cleveland, Ohio on this portal as well, this is our elite. It's an upgraded, but it has really, really good deals. So imagine you need to go find a hotel in a certain city and you could search 3 different unique travel portals to get the best deal. I know in this industry, there are travel specific deals. I'm going to tell you right now, because I actually own my own travel MLM. I was a top guy in the travel MLM space. I hit diamond in a travel deal in 6 days. And I'm the guy that would dive into travel and look for the best prices, period. Like I would know every system. There is not another company that can beat us in price, period. All right. And remember, our base membership is $19.97 a month. I'm looking at travel deals that are charging $60, $100 a month. Way more money than it is to get started. All they get is travel, none of the other benefits that we have. Okay. So people are literally paying more to get less, and they can't beat our travel prices. I mean, that's crazy to me. If I went into a place to buy toilet paper and they had 10 rolls for $5, and then I walked into another store and they had 10 rolls for $80, would I choose that thing of toilet paper and take it to the counter? If I did, I would not be very smart. I'd call myself a moron, right? Like, the same roll of toilet paper, pay way more money for it. Why would I do that? I mean, why would anybody do that? So why would you overpay for something that you get, not to mention get less? All right. So as you can see, we have this. So I want to show you this here, Cleveland, Ohio. And you could see things like this. You could look at the prices that everybody else has. Let me hit. So you can also do this recommended or discount. I like to look at the discount, the highest to low discounts. Okay. So for example, Town Place Suites. All right. Hotels.com is $147 a night. Orbit's $147 a night. We can get it for $99 a night. That's almost $50 cheaper. So if you do that 3 nights in a row, that's about $150 back in your pocket. Now I could go and I can compare this to all the other travel sites and look at this. Black Friday deals. We even have Black Friday deals on travel right now. Again, everything's revolving around the holidays. So we have that. So what I wanted to do also is show everybody everything else that you get inside of Save Club. So we have the app, you get cash back. I showed you that. You have the cashback shopping with about every store you want. You just go there before you type it in Google. Go there first, type it in, go there, get cash back on all your Christmas shopping. All of your team is going to do this. You get cash back on. Give away the app, $5 on each one a pop. Access my deals. We have coupon deals in there, food deals, travel deals, card deals, appliance deals. My mom saved $325 on the exact same washer. We looked at Best Buy, we got in here, and we were able to get it for $325 cheaper. Okay. Another thing that we have is cut your bills. All of us have residual bills. It's not like a car. We can't, we have a car, we can pay it off. Okay. And then we don't have a bill anymore. You can't do that with your electric bill, with your internet bill, with your cell phone bill, with all these different bills, right? So we have an entire team that are pros, that know all the coupon codes, that know all the organizations, that know all the kind of things that you can do. And they literally will call your bill company for you and negotiate with them and then come back with an offer for you. One guy saved over $300 just recently. Now, it's free for them to do this for you. So they can do it for your internet bill, your cell phone bill, your satellite bill, your cable bill, your pest control bill. Now, I want you to think about this. Why wouldn't you do that? Okay, it takes you 10 seconds to go copy your bills and upload them. Worst case scenario is they come back and they say, hey, we can't save you money. Best case scenario is they do. Now, I will tell you this. They never get you lower than what you got. They get you the same plan you're on now or better. You don't go backwards to save money. So I don't want you to think, well, anybody could save my bill. I had unlimited and now I get this plan. No, you get the same service you currently have or better, and then you pay less money, and they do all the work for you. They negotiate and they set it all up for you. So you don't have to, after they discount you the bill, you don't have to call the company and try to say, well, this company did this for me. They do it all. They negotiate, they do everything. All right. And a lot of times people are saving a ton of money on a monthly basis, right there, buy some great Christmas gifts, right? Other thing, electricity. Now, this is in 19 states. I live in one of the states it's not. If it was, I would do this immediately. Because listen, I turn on my TV, I turn on my light switch, I open up my refrigerator and there's power there. Why wouldn't I want to pay less and turn the light switch on and the TV comes on the exact same way? Okay, so here's how this works. There's a phone number, you call them, they'll look at your bill, and then they'll decide whether they can save you money or not. But here's what's really cool. If they can save you money, one, you're going to pay less for the same thing, but then they're going to send you a $100 Visa card just for saving you money. So there's another $100 you can use for Christmas gifts or anything else. Again, this is free. If you're a Save Club member, you have access to this. And if you live in one of the 19 states, why wouldn't you do this? Also, how many people do you know in these states? Like if you know like New York and New Jersey, their electricity is skyrocketing right now. It's absolutely insane how much they're paying. And people all want to save money. It could be a lot of money in savings too. So I'm like, this is an easy way. Again, this is all, to me as a marketer that's doing this for 30 years, we have so much what I call low-hanging fruit, exciting offers that you can get people excited about and hit them from different angles. And we'll talk about that in a second. Then we have our exclusive deals. Okay, our exclusive deals are awesome. We have Staywell Copper, which we just brought on. Tremendous product here, everybody. Really cool stocking stuffer. Really cool just product overall. I think you give this away for Christmas, everybody's going to love it. Because who wants to be sick? Nobody wants to be sick. And to have a product you can roll on your hands, have with you, and it kills all these germs better than hand sanitizer. Super cool product. And it's like one of those products you can talk about. Someone's going to open up and say, what's this? I've never heard of this before. I mean, just a lot of fun. We got Staywell. We got our Medicure. Literally, I just got all my Medicure sent to me. Tremendous products for health. Who doesn't want to live a longer life? That's what it comes down to. Who doesn't want to live it? But they have tremendous weight loss here. This product right here, Diaborine, is a product that works like Metformin that also uses pathways called ADP or what is it? Not ADP, not ADP. I forget it. But anyway, burns fat. Okay, basically tells your body don't store fat, and basically tells your body to burn more of it. So if you don't want to take the shot, I was interested in the shot until I saw a lot of people went blind on it. I mean, that might be a little amount of people, but still, the fact that some people took a weight loss shot and went blind, I'm like, not for me. I'd rather do it the natural way. But there's a lot of other products here for your organs. NAD, help you live a longer life. Really great products. These were designed for doctors. We got an exclusive 40% off. And I mean, these products, are very, very high end. Nobody else has this. Avoderm, I don't have mine across the room there, but this is one of the best products ever. My mom's 80 years old. The doctor gave her 800 milligram Motrins. She has a bad hip, had a hard time sleeping. I sent her Avoderm. She does the roll on. She tells me she is so thankful she uses it every single night. Doesn't have to pop a Motrin. Takes away the pain basically instantly. Just absolutely loves the stuff. And what's crazy about this is not only is this product so good, I have a video where I walked into Walgreens and I compared it to Biofreeze and everything on the Walgreens and CVS shelves. This is cheaper and has way more ingredients. It also includes 2,000 milligrams of nano CBD. So the stuff I was comparing it for just had menthol, just had camphor, didn't have the 9 botanicals, and didn't have this. If you go out and try to buy a roll-on, go to Whole Foods and go look at 2,000 milligrams CBD, 40, 50, 60, $100. You can get that roll-on for $12.50, and now we have one that's $7.50. Are you kidding me? We have our exclusive skincare line. With our skincare, it's Korean skincare. My girlfriend's very into this. Actually, this here was a product. She's some Korean. You can see that on the label there. She's very into everything Korean. I mean, I look at some bottles. She spent $400 on some things that was just a single bottle. And we have an entire kit 5-pack that is highly, highly discounted when you're a Save Club member. So we have our exclusive deals. Make sure you're taking advantage of these. These make great Christmas gifts. And they're exclusive to you. You have a Save Club membership. One of the benefits of being a Save Club member is having access to products at the ultimate wholesale price. Marcia did a great job by giving us the lowest price on that. So
Hey, Dave, Marcia's here. Pull that up for a second. Marcia, do you want to say hello real quick?
Actually, Pete, can you do that later? Because I'm going to have to split off this.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just get through this, and I'm just going to let you handle that here in a minute. And so let me just get back to just showing you a couple more things here. Take off. One other thing is guys, we have the Save Club Health, and I was showing you the Save Club Health here. This is great. A lot of insurance right now is through the roof. Even though they open enrollment right now, a lot of people can't afford health insurance or big copays. Even myself, being self-employed, when I have health insurance, the deductibles are like $7,000-8,000, and a lot of times I'd have to go walk into a walk-in clinic, and even with my deductible, they'd still charge me $50 to walk into a walk-in clinic. And if I didn't use insurance, around $120, $150 every time I walk in a walk-in clinic. And let me just go through a couple of these. We have vision. Charles ended up getting a free pair of glasses. Glasses are expensive. I wear glasses. Glasses can be $500 a pair depending on your script. Really big savings there. We have Manifest RX that can allow you to get up to 1,000 prescriptions for free. Okay. My stepdad had a prescription for anti-seizure, and he was paying $200 a month for it. Okay. On the service, that script is free. Okay. Think about that. How many people do you know are paying monthly for certain things? But even if it's not monthly and you just need something, how would you like to have it for free? That's included. Contacts. Now here's Recurrent Health Complete. This is where you meet with a doctor. I had a bad rash. I was able to get on here, and the first one was a phone call, talk to them, and they gave me a script. I didn't have to go sit in urgent care with a bunch of sick people coughing around me. I didn't want to get sick because I just had a rash. I didn't have a cold, and I sure didn't want one sitting around a bunch of people that were coughing and hacking and sneezing and all that kind of stuff. So then my rash didn't really go away. So the next time I met with her on a video call, and I was able to hold up my arm and show her my arm and got another script. And what was cool was I had the same doctor 2 times that knew me. And was able to do this. So that's very valuable. And literally, what's great is you don't have to leave your house. And after you book, within about an hour, you're there. We got dental. People go look up the cost of a root canal, how much that is. Okay, so being able to get covered on some dental is great. Hearing, and again, diabetic supplies. My sister's kid is type 1. There's some big savings on this stuff. This is $49.97 a month for an entire family. Okay, an entire family. You're gonna have 5 people on this for $49.97. I did telehealth actually a couple months ago. I had to call telehealth, forget what for, something stupid. But I just bought one service, and one time it was $50 for one time. And just me, nobody else. I got my son on here, I got my girlfriend on here, I got everybody on here. And what's funny is my girlfriend runs nail salons, and a lot of the nail salons, they don't give their people health insurance. And so we just turned on her friend, and now all the employers are coming on board Safe Club just to get this, right? Just to get this. And see, that's what I mean about Safe Club. We have so many ways to present Safe Club and multiple different ways to get them excited. So depending on what somebody's hot button is, we definitely have it. And real quick here, I want to show you this. We have so much marketing material. So look at all the pages that we give you. I built these videos. I've done videos for companies that have gone on to do millions of dollars. And what we wanted to do at Safe Club was give you capture pages for free. You don't have to pay any extra marketing cost. But we hit all kinds of angles here. We have things to talk about making money. We have a foodie page. We got a travel page, boss babes, military wives, give away the app page, stop failing an MLM page, college student page, generic pages, our customer page that just shows savings, fundraiser pages, influencer pages, pain pages, give away $5 page, the healthcare page, the Christmas cash page. All right, we give you all these pages. All you got to do is use them. They're already pre-built, everything. They're all capture pages too, meaning you're going to capture their information. Where a lot of companies will just give you a website that doesn't even capture anything. What good is that, right? So we do that. Also, what we have is our training section. Make sure you dive into our training section. We have an entire training portal where we show you how to you post on Facebook, post on Instagram. If you don't know those kind of things, we teach you. And we show you how to get all these resources. I've done, like Pete said, hundreds of videos, graphics that you can use. Watch the training portal. We show you where to get them, how to use them. We also have our 90-day blitz where we literally work with you and show you exactly what to do, how to get leads, how to close leads, how to market, how to get traffic, everything you need to know about building a big business. We can package this up and sell this for thousands of dollars. Anybody that's a member can join our 90-day blitz, partake in the training, and it's like me coming to your house and sitting down with your computer, showing you what a 7-figure earner does and teaching you step by step. So make sure you join that, and that's it. So we have a lot of great stuff here, savings galore, but right now everybody is thinking Christmas, right? And who doesn't want deals? Think about it. Black Friday's next week. Everybody's like Black Friday, Black Friday, Black Friday, all these Black Friday specials. Safe Club gives you Black Friday every day of the week. And one of the most interesting things I heard, I watched an interview lately with Jeff Bezos of Amazon. He said, he basically pre-sold everybody. You had to pay about $110 or $100, whatever, for your Amazon account. Basically the reason people paid that was just to get free shipping. And he knew it. He built Amazon on the backs of people being so cheap, they just wanted free shipping. And we got deals that are $20 off, $30 off, $50 off. We got massive deals that are way bigger than the amount of free shipping, okay, in the Safe Club. So look at what we got. Look at what we have. Look at all the offers. Christmas is coming. This is a Super Bowl. Start to talk about, like Pete says, I love what Pete says. You can talk about Safe Club. Hey, you Christmas shopping? You want cash back on everything you buy? You want discount? We got discount codes on all these different items in different stores. You're going to shop it anyway. Now, if they had to buy exclusively from Safe Club and just a Safe Club store, that would be a lot different. That would be a lot harder. But they don't. They can go to Auto Beauty. They can go to Gap. They can go to North. I mean, we have all these stores that they're going to go to, one click of a button, get cash back. And listen, Pete likes to talk about this too. Credit card points. If you see my wallet right now, I got more credit cards than you know what to do. I got so many credit cards. I got a Harbor Freight credit card. I have a Lowe's credit card. I have a Target credit card. I have my Southwest free airline credit cards. I got the American Express Platinum card. I have every card you can name. I got the MGM Grand card to get me Vegas points, right? I love credit card points. And here's what you got to understand. You still get your points. So if I go and I get cash back and I use my Southwest credit card, I am still getting airline miles. If I use my Platinum credit card, I am still getting American Express points. If I use a discount code and I get 15 bucks off or 20% off or 15% off like the sunglass hut, when I use my actual credit card with that purchase, I am still maximizing and playing around with all my credit card points. But for guys like me that love points, you're talking about typically 2 to 5%. Most credit cards are 2%. Your big credit card sometimes will do 5%, 5% when you get gas or 5% when you eat. And then they usually do that limited time. And there's people like me that did live for the deal. But now if you can go get 10, so if I go to Atomic Wings, okay, and I use my card that let's say get 5% off food. Discover gives me 5% off food. Well, you can't use it on the Discover on the app. So Visa. I go and I get 5% cash back. Okay. Well, that's cool. But if I also got 5% on the credit card, now I got 10% cash back. You guys see the game here? All of you should be able to talk about this with every single person because it's the way we shop. So, Pete, I'm going to turn it over to you. I have a friend that flew into town. He's only here for about an hour. We're going to go get some lunch. I know Marcia, you can introduce Marcia to the team and take over for me, Pete. And hopefully, you guys understand what you have here. It's not hard to sell Save Club.
That was great, Dave. Thank you. And what a great industry that you can go and have lunch with your friend, right? And not have to go back to work or anything like that. So that was awesome. Yeah, I had a dream that I bought a gift card. I paid 80 bucks for it, but I got $100 worth of value. I used to buy one, get one free. I got cash back when I paid, and then I got points on my credit card. So I quadruple dip. I was like, I woke up, I'm like, whoa, is that real? But it will be real because we're really getting good at this stuff. And you guys are on this journey with us. So I look forward to everybody becoming a master of savings and then we can all just help each other. So Marcia has this amazing product. My wife has been retired for 10 years. She's had her PhD. She had a music school. She used to teach at university, professor. She didn't really want to work anymore. So what a great industry. My wife's been retired for 10 years. The only thing we argue about or I get yelled at anymore is when I ride my motorcycle with not enough of a jacket or no jacket. I always, I live in San Diego. I always want to pretend it's summer. So I'll get these colds when I ride just one time, a little wind, I'll get a cold. And so Marcia's got this amazing product that can help people from getting sick. And she's on quite a run where she's not gotten sick for years. And Marcia, do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. Thanks, Pete. I'd be happy to. Yeah, I haven't had a cold, flu, COVID, none of it since 2016. This coming year will be 9 years. I have not been sick. How do you put a value on that? I don't think even Dave from Save Club could put a value on 9 years of no colds. But I almost died from a nasty MRSA staph infection in the lowest part of my spine, which is what made me go on a 2-year rant to find the most natural, most chemical-free, the best way to kill germs without drugs and chemicals. And that led me to antimicrobial copper as my answer. The Egyptians, the Greeks, and the Romans all knew this 5,000 years ago, but they didn't know how it worked. They just knew that when they put their water in copper, it didn't get foul. They could use copper shavings to pack their wounds and they wouldn't get infections. But we've taken it a long way from there. And I also, Pete, if I can take a second, I've had some interesting questions from you guys this week, and I've tried to get right on them as soon as I see them come in. I try to get them answered. So thank you for your questions about Stay Well Copper. It is an amazing product made here in the USA from the finest medical grade antimicrobial copper anywhere in the world. And this is our hand roller, which is one of your exclusive deals. It has a swivel clip on it, so you can clip it onto your purse handle, your car keys, your golf cart, your dog leash, your diaper bags. Kids love to use this as a fidget. And when I go out, I never, never, never leave my home without my Stay Well copper. This is what I call my sixth finger. If I go to an elevator, this is what pushes the buttons. It does the gas station pump checkout, ATM checkouts, grocery store checkouts. Those things never, never, never get cleaned enough or properly. So this is a wonderful, wonderful tool and part of what's helped me stay healthy for 9 years. The other item that we have on our sale with you folks is our phone patch. This goes back on, well, I have one actually on the back of my iPad. I don't know if I can get this in my screen. I have an iPad I use all the time. This is on the back of my cell phone when I'm touching, texting, or talking. This is killing 99.97% of germs. And there is nothing you touch all the time germier than your cell phone, because we all use them. We put them down everywhere. We hand them back and forth to people, and rarely do they get cleaned properly. So we are offering you folks the rollers and the patch. It's a combo deal. We have 4 different bundles available. We are shipping worldwide, and we ship every order within 24 hours. I know that we are in the beginnings of cold and flu season, so we want to get these to you as quickly as we can. And they are the perfect holiday gift, because there is no better gift you can give anybody than the gift of health. So that's kind of I did it as quick as I could today, Pete.
Thank you.
But
You did great. I'm sorry you had to get sick to be, find this amazing discovery and everything, but I guess that's the way the world works, right? You found something that you had to do something about it, and now you're passionate about it. So thank you so much. I'm excited for everybody to get your product. And what we do, guys, here at Save Club is we're not trying to white label stuff and then mark it up and everything. We're really trying to follow that membership method like Costco does. And I guess Amazon was doing that, but it's funny, Dave mentioned Amazon, $100. My Prime membership is almost as much as my Save Club membership at this point. It's approaching like $180 or something. So, which is fine, it's convenient. But what we want to do is we want to provide the best products out there. We want to represent these great brands. We're not trying to stick our label on them or anything. And we just want to make money on our membership. We don't want to mark things up. We want to negotiate deals that are better than anybody could ever see retail. And see, we're not hurting people like Marcia by giving a big discount, because people cannot see the discount because it's behind a paywall. It's a private membership. And where that's really obvious is in our travel. Our travel is much lower than anybody's going to see on Expedia or Travelocity and everything. And those sites are great too. That's what the public uses. But we're a private membership, and membership has its privileges. And the privilege is that you get to save lots and lots of money. So thank you, Marcia. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, David.
Yep.
I can stick around
Pete,
for a minute. We'll stop the recording. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah,
Or
hold
Matt,
on. I was
go
just going to say, so folks, if you're a pre-enrollee here on the Zoom today, I put some instructions into the chat. You want to go to www.saveclub.com/login, and you're going to toggle to where it says pre-enrollee and enter the email that you pre-enrolled with. It's going to let you back inside so that you can hit upgrade and join and get your membership today. Get locked into the Matrix by midnight Pacific Standard Time tonight, so that you can order Marcia's amazing products, get all the discounts inside of the Save Club, our other exclusive deals, and everything. So just wanted to make sure
Yeah,
the
well,
instructions are in the chat.
we will give you a vacation just for trying our service out. 40 different cities in America. If you cancel, you can still keep the vacation. If you go out and share this with 2 people, not only can you get in our bonus pools, but you'll also get $1,000 in manufacturer's grocery coupons. You can use it at any grocery store. They'll even print them out for you. And then if you want to upgrade, if you travel a little bit, we have an amazing travel program. It's only $2.50 a month. It's called Elite Travel. We'll give you another vacation for trying that out. And we're just going out of our way, guys, to make this the best possible program you could ever imagine. And we just keep adding to it. And, not everything's going to pertain to everybody, but if you're international, You can use our 58,000 store shopping portal, which is all the big brands. You can use our Elite Travel. You can go in and you can learn how to crush this business with our Blitz 90 and our 100 Good Days programs on school. They're both free to our members. Very, very extensive. Matt and I have both spent a lot of money on digital products. These are very, very well done. They're free. We're even teaching AI now. And we're just going to keep adding and doing everything we can to make this the best experience ever for you
And
guys.
Pete, let's not
All
let
right.
them forget, if you're involved with a nonprofit or a charity organization, that we've got Save Club fundraising for you. Get in touch with the person that invited you here. Ask about the information for the Save Club fundraising, because folks, it's a residual fundraiser, not a one-off. And you can Google residual. There's linear income and residual income. And same in fundraising. There's linear fundraising. There's residual fundraising. This is a game changer in the fundraising industry. So make sure that you inquire about the Save Club fundraising aspect.
Thank you for bringing that up. Yesterday at 9 a.m., I took a ride. I went to a nonprofit organization that helps waiters, waitresses, people that work in the kitchen, people that work at restaurants, and people that work at restaurants love to go out to eat and stuff. They're big tippers. It's a wonderful industry. And I went and presented them our nonprofit, which I'm able to give them for free because they're a 501c, and they absolutely loved it. They were freaking out about the lower your bills, about all the different things where they can help people. A lot of these restaurant people, they work very hard. It's a tough industry if it's slow or whatever. And, after Christmas. So they were really excited that we're going to roll that out nationwide. There's a bunch of other ones. Now, why don't you stop the recording? And if you guys just have a couple questions, you would go to the reaction button, raise your hand. We can answer a couple